Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to the Monster Train, where I got some suggestions last time on how we should use the new factions we have unlocked. And the main suggestion I saw was that we should start off by using the Underlegion. Join the mushroom folk of Rotwood as they turn death and decay into victory. Can I hear that again, sorry? Yeah, I think I did your voice quite well that last time then. So, Bolette the Guillotine. Oh god, I love his name. A polymath from the Wild Woods, Bolette would settle against the roots of the Fatal Elm with his books, a few old friends, and a flask of sap. Those dreams will have to wait, for now caps must roll. Oh, so you're actually quite the poet of a person, are you? Despite the name, But Guillotine. Okay. Eager conscript, spawn. Spawn one fungi. Ah, he's a fun little guy. At the front of the floor. Trigger rally for each one summoned. Okay. Well, I was told to use the fungi and then use the banished as my secondary effect. So, let's see, what are my options? Just cause, advance and apply valor, or apply valor 1 to friendly units. You know what? Let's go with inspire. That doesn't seem too bad. I wasn't really told of a particular train I should try and use this time. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with Herziel's Horde, because that seems pretty decent, does having +4 deployment ember, you know? So yeah! Let's see how the Underlegion performs, shall we? Come on, Bolette. Let's see what you got then. So, we're against Seraph Artius, Chosen of Entropy. Oh, that's the third type I haven't seen yet, isn't it? Green Recruit, Extinguish Spawn 4. Okay. Peditant's Bloodsuit. Okay, beautiful. And Prickly Puffball. It looks so cute. Revenge. Apply decay 5 to the attacker. Decay. Unit takes 3 damage per stack at the end of turn. Oh, so decay is literally just corruption, except it ticks down. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see what upgrades I can get. Siphon. So, triggers when an enemy unit dies on this floor. Siphon. Spawn 2. Troop adds +1 health per stack. So whenever something dies, you spawn a bunch of cannon fodder. And give them extra health. Okay. Rally. +1 attack permanently. Whenever you spawn, you trigger rally. As well. Which is what that is. What that there is. So, every time I use one of these cards, you get +1 attack permanently. If I use this, I just get a bunch of horde. A horde of units. And yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I love the idea of the horde. So, you know what? You're a Bolette the Guillotine, right? Let's embrace that guillotine by taking you on the path of the Executioner. Now then, what's this? Shroom units apply 1 decay 1 to enemy units on summon. What is a shroom? You're a shroom, and you're a shroom. When an angel moves, it gains 2 valor. Well, we don't actually have any angel units yet, so somehow you're better. We'll see what the fun guy becomes. Whether he counts as a troop. Troop gains a bonus attack and heart per stack. Additional troop stacks on a floor are added to any existing troop. When this unit loses health equal equal to the heart granted by 1 stack, it loses 1 troop stack. This is gonna be an unbreakable... This is gonna be an infinite horde of enemies, isn't it? You know what? I'm willing to do the Mark of Invasion. We can take a bunch of hits, I think. So, let's have Bolet at the bottom. Let's show them what fungi are made of. Damn straight! Now, I don't think I want you there. Because... yeah, it summons fungi at the start of the terrain. So if anything, I want you there to be able to handle whatever enemies appear. Right. Let's go. So, let's start with spawning that. Oh, so they do count as fungi or shrooms. Let's also equip this to you. Just so you die. I've got 2 of them. I might as well. Oh, interesting. So I don't summon multiple units. I summon, like, a bunch of the same one. Okay, let's see this then. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, the idea. Instead of having 1 big one, I summon a bunch of little ones. I'm not entirely sure which I prefer, legitimately. But I appreciate the image. I appreciate the image. I like that image. That is a fun image. Dear God, what is this going to become? So you are now Troop 18, when we see a bunch of little fun guys on top of you. What a terrible time for my second blood suit. What do you mean you gain more health than you lose from this? You know what, if I do this, does it boost? That does just boost you. It doesn't actually... So the way the fungi works is it counts as basically 19 different units all occupying 1 space. Just go, I suppose? You know, I think calling Bolet the Executioner here is a lie. He's a commander. Spawning pods, consume, spawn 4, advance, propagate. What is propagate? Propagate. Increase the stack count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units, except days. Huh. Okay. Infectory. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. We gotta have a spawning room. We gotta have spawning rooms. What do I get with this then? Deal damage to the enemy units equal to the attack of the front enemy unit. Or another penitent bloodsuit. Honestly, I'm of the opinion of the cleave. Just because of how stupid that initial troop got. So let's come over here and see what other Underlegion units we can get. What do we have? Squad Leader. Grant Trample to Fungi. Yes, please. Mossy Stone. Equip a unit with 10 health and 10 regen. Or give them quick and 10 attack. Or multi-strike. Damn, both of those are really good options. Honestly, equipping you with the 10 HP and regen makes sense to me. Equipping you with quick and, you know, The multi-strike also makes sense to me. Actually, no, just the quick. I would prefer you to have some health, I think. After that, I'm not sure how I want to upgrade this legitimately. Let's just continue on. Ah, and that there is why I made sure I didn't give him that thing. -1 card draw per turn. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a try. This is probably going to be the death of me, but it's, hey, it's the very second round. We still haven't got much to lose. So, let's have ourselves a bowlet, the guillotine. A squad leader. I'll have the prickly puffball there, with a shield steward behind him, and then that there. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, every time I use Eager Conscript, you get a level of decay. God damn. I can't believe you've got bloody trample. Let's see how this goes then. Ah, but now I can't summon the green recruit down here, which is a shame. Okay. Let's see what happens. Go. You are most definitely a fun little guy, I will give you that. I'm guessing you died because of, you know, thorns. But other than that... Well done, Bolet. Well done. What do I get next? Another green recruit, which is always fun. Loam Coat. Resolve. Gain 1 regen. Propagate 2. Yeah, no, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. And Selfless Sacrifice. Consume. Advance and apply damage shield 2. Honestly, also very good. I guess we'll go this side and see what we can upgrade, because my stuff's taken no damage, so... What banished unit do we get? The Steadfast Crusader with Slam. Or you with your Strike and Valor. You know what, I'll take the Demonical Fledgling. I think that might be slightly better, perhaps, maybe? Ah, yes, 20 HP. Where is he? We need our squad leader with that, thank you. And before I spend anything else, I should probably go to the Celestial Alcove, because you never know. I could get more. I need something I need to spend money on. I don't know them all yet. This looks like something I need to spend money on. The Historian has set up his carriage near the rail. Inside crates, you catch glints of various artifacts, scavenged from remnants of trains long past. You possess artifacts I have yet to add to my collection. Could I take one? Of course, I'll trade you for it. What's this? Trade for artifacts. Remove the thing that's keeping me alive and giving me that initial boost I need, and gain 2 random artifacts, or take an artifact off his hands. Historical Razor. Units... Friendly units get +10 attack, but -1 attack for every non-boss and non-starter artifact you own. No, I think I'm good with anything, without anything. Are you sure? Alright then. Like, if you had appeared later, when I could have sacrificed maybe a different artifact, I could have listened to you. But right now? No. Honestly, giving the Puffball 8 Valor so he can gain 8 armor each turn I think's good, because he's meant to be all about tanking and revenge, so... And then reduce something to size 1. Well, considering most of the stuff we seem to have is size 1, you know what, I'm probably better off reducing a Shield Steward. Because they're 3 by default. And then I'll add Quick to the Demonic Fledgling. Actually, hold on. What have we got after this? Trinkets. Or my upgrade spell. Honestly, I want to upgrade my spells. I want to see how the hell I can upgrade these eager conscripts. Let's go, Archeon of Savagery, Scion of Savagery. Let's see how you handle mushrooms. Gain 2 rage on Siphon. There we go. So we start by doing this. Can I give this to you? Oh god, yes I can. I'm not sure if that actually does anything to you, though, is the thing. Look, I either use it now or I don't use it. That's the thing. And I am prepared to use it now. There. There we go. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. Okay. Then I'll give you this because you're constantly moving. Then we'll have more spawn. Then we'll have more spawn. And then we'll have fun. You know, I might as well put you at the front there. Ready. Meanwhile, I'll then do this. Super-powered mushrooms. It is super goddamn powered mushrooms. And I love every bit of it. Go, please. Oh, no extra mushrooms for me to equip. There's no point equipping that on you. You're not gonna die. You can't take extra stuff. Yeah, no, I think I need the floor capacity upgrade on when I kill Archeon. Just for more, so I can summon the green recruits down here all the time. Look at this fun little guy. You know the best part? I don't even know if the propagate is applying to the troop. I need to keep an eye on that, I think. It does! It does apply to the troop! Oh. Oh, so I kill you. Die. Wow, we killed Archeon before his turn. I don't think I've ever managed to kill the first major boss before he went into relentless mode. Wow! I don't think I did that in the first game. I've never done it in this game. Jesus! Look at how many mushrooms are in that pile right now. One of my super rare cards, apparently. None of these are mushroom cards. Where's my mushrooms? Consume. Ascend friendly units, then advance the highest HP unit on the new floor. Consume. Advance and apply 5 friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Consume. Apply 4x Valor. You know what? I'll take the 4x Valor. Why not? Then I'll take another squad leader. Because they probably stack, don't they? And then we'll take more troops, please. Right. I'm gonna go this side. Because I want money. And despite the trinkets, I think I'd like to see how the spells can upgrade, honestly. But first, let's upgrade our champion. What do we get? Spawn 2... Troop adds +2 per stack. That's probably why my troop is so healthy, honestly. You gain trample, and you get slay. Propagate friendly units +1. Propagate 1. You know what? No, we're going with the executioner. He's big, beefy boy, and he's getting lots and lots of troops. Huh. Interesting. I didn't think I'd be able to do that to the cleave. You know what? I am going to spell chain an eager conscript. and then give it -1 cost, so that's just 2 free spawns. And then we are going to Permafrost. Honestly, the selfless sacrifice, because that's one of those cards of, if you need it, you need it. And then after that, I'll leave it. Duplicate a card. Which card do I want to double up on? I want more troops. Fear the mushroom! Front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate 1. No. No. Maybe? Can I see the map? I get a merchant of trinkets. Ooh. Well, you still gain the death effect from animate, so logically that should still apply trample. So, screw it. Why not? If this screws me over, and that's not an unlikely scenario, it screws me over. Right, let's go. First we spawn. Then we add you. Then we add the loam coat to you. And there we go. That'll do. Oh, and then we can infect this place. Glorious. Then we apply mushrooms. And then we apply mushrooms. And then we apply mushrooms. And then we get a little bit of valor, because why the hell not? And then we look up here. You're dead. You're not taking any damage. Even any damage. How are you not taking damage? I also just realized you're a tiny little thing. It's cute. Oh, right, because you've got regen. That's why. Oh, how cute! Well, first I'm going to summon the green recruit, who's going to summon a bunch of mushrooms. Then I'm going to summon some mushrooms. And then, you know what? I'm just going to give this guy 8 valor, because why the hell not at this point? My god, this is so fucking stupid. I'm not going to get this card beforehand and it doesn't consume, so... Why the bloody hell not? '66 level stacks of troop. I wish I could use you. You'd have been brilliant next turn. What a shame. Look at that massive pile of funguses. You die in 2 bloody hits. You gain HP from this. Anytime I cast a spell, you give me corruption. Fuck it, just go. Just fucking go. This is stupid. Wow. Sacrifice 1 fungi, deal 10 damage, and apply 10 decay to enemy units. I would, but unfortunately, my fungi is currently reaching 500 attack and 500 health. So why the hell would I want to sacrifice him? Mushy Room. Apply 3 sap to enemy units at the end of combat. Sure, why not? Just to have it. And you give me a lead songbird. As fun as the lead songbird is, I benefit more from troop than I do valor. So, no thank you. But you know what? Demonize could be useful, but it's a bit expensive. I'm just gonna skip. So let's head on over here. To this side. Let's see what trinkets are on offer. So, equipped units gain 10 armor. Meh. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck. Reduce its cost to 0. Perfect, I love it. At the end of battle, purge a card. Nah. Equipped units gain 10 armor. Only works the turn I equip them, and that's not really the most beneficial. Reroll. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Would be cool, but I don't think I need it. When you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 0 and 3. No! Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. Yes! Because that means it's weak, and I've got a guy with quick. What's the Celestial Alcove give me? Ooh, you look fun. The train approaches a platform nearly claimed by nature. The ground is cracked open and filled with soil. A large seed rests unburied above the surface of the soil, seemingly ready to grow into something new. You consider taking the seed to harness its latent energy, but you also consider what might emerge when from the seed if it was planted. Okay. Life Mother Seed. At the end of combat, create a permanent copy of a random non-champion card in your deck. Okay, if it wasn't random, I would pick it. Let's see what what happens if we plant the seed. You decide to plant the seed, but before you do, you consider giving the seed some help to grow. Fertilize the seed, lose 10 pyre health, wait 1 combat. Yeah, okay, sure. You contribute a portion of the pyre's warmth into the soil. I guess we'll see what happens. And then I can remove 2 cards. And if I'm going to remove anything, at this point, I think it is the Inspires. They're just not doing anything, and they're just making it so it's stacking my deck against not having more fun guys. Ooh, Mark of Invasion, are you? Oh, but it's the Corruption guy. What do I have ahead? I do need money, because I want to make certain... Mostly because I want to make certain things deployable. Although I have just realized there is no point to making you deployable, because I can't get a fun guy on the first turn. Actually, I'm not sure if I do need to make anything deployable. Well, either way, that side of the map still has, whatchamacallit, the pyre remains, which I'm going to be using, so... In the end, screw it. So, this room is an infection, and we'll see our little plants grow. Up here, I will have the puffball. Right, let's go. Ooh, what a terrible first round. Might as well. What a fun guy. Why is oh, because everything takes 3 damage from decay. Alright, sure. That's better. That's more what I want to see. So first we summon the green recruit. No, we don't. First we do an eager conscript. Then we do an eager conscript. Then we cleave. And then we do a green recruit. You might... No, you're not a problem. You don't have any bloody... whatchamacallit. Attack to be a problem. Who cares? You, on the other hand, are screwed. Bye-bye. I'm legitimately unsure whether I care about whether you apply sap or not. Granted, we do auto-kill everything this turn, so maybe I should care. You know what? Screw it, I'll just end turn. Go. Fun. Oh look, my loam coat. I guess I might as well put the mushy room there. Oh, damn it. Now I can't conscript. Oh, well, they're all dead anyway. When in doubt, just add more mushrooms. That's all you need. More mushrooms. Hey, look! I win! And you gain how much health? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. Inhale, deal 10 damage, slay, spawn 2. Sounds like a good one, honestly. Let's see, pox. Yep. Fungi in a suit. Spawn 3, apply armor to fungi equal to 4 times troop. I want a fungi in a suit of armor. Consume, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 3 times this friendly unit's health and armor. Yeah, sure, why not? You've got, ironically, got some pretty offensive cards, which is nice. So what does this become? You return to the platform where you planted the seed. Somehow in the short time you planted it, a fully grown plant now rises from the soil. It's looking healthy, yet it's still growing. You sense that letting the plant grow even longer will change it, but not necessarily for the better. Let's see, what's this become? At the end of combat, create a permanent non-copy... a permanent copy of a non-champion card in your deck. So I get to choose which card this time. I am willing to wait for the unstable artifact just so we can see what it becomes. You consider waiting even longer, but before you depart, you quickly consider giving the plant some more help. Well, I am going to this side in order to, you know, get to the Merchant of Arms. So, yeah, I don't mind taking a bit more damage. I'm gonna heal that in a second anyway, so... Right, over to this side. First we heal. There we go. Then we go to the Merchant Room. What are my options? Honestly, I'm willing to add Deployable to the Infectory. I think I need it. Stasis. Cooldown. Remove stasis. Starts battle on cooldown. Removes ability on use. Resolved. Gain 20 attack and health while under stasis. Ability emerge. Okay. I worry what that would do to the fungi. Because, Christ alive, that thing getting double strike might be broken. But let's re-roll. I will pick... none of those. I will pick none of those. And then I will duplicate a card. And what I will duplicate is probably this fungi spell chain. Although maybe not. Honestly, I might want to duplicate the loam coat. Just to get it quicker. You know? But no, let's duplicate the spell chain free eager conscript. More troop. More troops. Nah, I see nothing there that I can truly use. Let's go fight the cherubs! Heaven's leader of the cherubs has been manipulated by the Titan of Dominion. Hey, hello. You apply spikes to enemy units. That is actually annoying. But let's see how things actually turn out for you, shall we? First, we make this room infectory. Then we turn this into a sappy room. Then we are going to summoning a bolette, a squad leader, some mushrooms. On the next room, we have ourselves a prickly puffball because he's a fun little guy. And there we go. Let's go. This might be the problem. That being... the troops. But at the same time, I'm not worried. take your loam coat. Summon the green recruit. And then... might as well give you a tiny bit of valor. You're taking damage. You know what? I will actually selfless sacrifice you. Because I think he's beyond the point of being able to die. And that just means you can apply more decay on him. And also, there we go. He's now taking more damage for us. Go. So first I Eager Conscript. Then I Eager Conscript. And then we're gonna have a fun guy in a suit! He now has 232 armor! Let's have a fun guy! Let's have a fun guy! Let's have a fun guy! And then let's inspire the troops! You're on half HP and we haven't even begun the round. Damn, why couldn't I have gotten this card, like, last time or something? Do I value you losing that, not gaining more corruption than you have to? No, because you got a ton of bloody armor on you. Do like a tiny chunk of damage, I suppose. Actually, no, that consumes, and I am about to reset my hand. You know what? This is so fucking stupid. You actually lose health. Oh my god, that's impressive. How? Wait, never mind. No, you don't. In fact, let's not use that. I want to make sure you are at maximum fun guy potential because you're such a fun guy. Murder. What is this nonsense? Spike of the Legion, consume, propagate 2x, so increase buffs on the target by ×2 just the cost of it. Sure, why not? Why not? Then after that, honestly, give me +1 card draw. More chances to become a fun guy. Oh, that looks bad. As the train slows, you find something strange has taken hold in the soil. You encounter the plant, but it has grown far beyond what it should be. Its leaves are swollen and veined, its stems tangling upon each other. Something has gone terribly wrong. Despite the overgrowth, the plant could still be of use to you. Do you take it? Create a permanent copy of the first non-champion card played each turn. No, I do not take that. You turn away. The plant has overgrown into madness. Right, next we go over here. We grab our money. We see what equipment or armory we can get. Grow room. All units propagate 1 at the end of combat. I made my Infectiary deployable. Yeah, that's all I need. I'll take the grow room. Let's upgrade you. How do you upgrade? Oh, now you're spawn 3. What's your current bonus? Spawn 2, add +2 HP per stack. So now you're spawn 3, add 3 HP per stack. We're gonna have such a fun guy. I can hold over the cleave and make it cheaper to make sure I can guarantee using it each turn. Yes! To hell with it. I will take Super Cleave each turn. I will then make another cheap eager... No, I will take a cheaper fungi suit, because that's a bit of an expensive spell. Reroll, what do I get? -2 cost, but make it consume. Heals pyre equal to thing. Spell chain, well... Okay, I would... no, I am spell chaining. I am spell chaining. This is not a run where we care about artifacts. It is not a run where we care about artifacts. Let's go. Fight me. You guess what? You can't. -1 energy per turn. Maybe a mistake, but fine. I'll take it. Just to see what kind of trinkets I can get in the end, I suppose. This is probably a big mistake, but hey, I've got plenty of pyre health. So first we make this room Infectiori, then we summon Bolette. We come up here, have ourselves a puffball. Right, go. So, first things first. If I cleave, I immediately summon that monstrosity, who is only gonna grow bigger and bigger and bigger and become such a fun guy! You are the truest fun guy there ever was, aren't you? Although this is kind of the worst map to be able to have the cleave, because these things just ignore it. You probably lose more from me doing that than you would gain, so just end, go. This entire thing is a bloody joke. You know what? No, I have to use this to be able to gain it each turn. Even though there is not really any point thanks to all the spell shields. Let's go. What a fun little guy he is. Such a fun little guy he is. That's all this is. It's just summoning more and more mushrooms. Might as well summon the green recruit, now that we got you again. Summon this, just to use it, so we have it next time. And then... honestly? Yeah, honestly, I'll give you a couple of damage shield. Oh, that pushed you forward. Never mind. Hold on, let me do that again. Man, I had to restart when I'm on this sort of run. How bad am I? I am so awful at this game. I had to restart a run using this monstrosity. Become invincible. And just have fun. Because you're such a fun... That joke's not gonna end. I hope you realize until the end of the episode. Because he's such a fun guy! This is nonsense. This is goddamn nonsense. Wax cap, summon, apply 3 sap to enemy units. Alright, other than that, I don't care. Go away. This, benediction, maybe shield of whatchamacallit, revenge. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear Christ. Sure, I'm willing to take that and see that combo. If I want to use it though, I have to go to this side to get to the Merchant of Arms. So, guess where we're going? So you, tell me, if I combined this and this, what does it become? It comes a 4 cost. Fuck, I can't afford a 4 cost. That is unfortunate. Oh well. What trinkets do you offer me then? At the start of the turn, the front friendly unit gains 2 Valor. Non-banner units have deployable, meh. +1 draw each turn per 25 cards in your deck. That's fine by me. Let's go. What else do we get? +3 deployment. Don't need it. At the start of each turn, friendly units gain +5 attack and health if they are the only unit on the floor. Meh. Summoning a Hymnist applies 5 Valor to friendly units. Meh. Don't need any of that. Is there anything I would want to apply deployable to? I have just realized that what we're about to fight does have the cleave unit, which means my normal buff, the squad leaders, are probably going to get their little fungi asses owned. But hopefully they stay around long enough for the fun guy not to care. 60 armor, silence. Nah. This unit's attack is equal to its max health. Now that's just solid on a number of things, but it does mean I don't quite have as much fun times with my eager conscripts. Oh right, I've got cleave. Never mind. I don't care about those flying little bastards. Let's just purge a couple of inspires, because who needs inspiring? We are such fun guys! Let's go! And deal with this nonsense. Hi! You look different. You've got black holes for hands. Do you know what that means? Fucking nothing, because you're not a fun guy! Unrecognizable from his original form, Seraph has turned into a puppet of the Titans from the Abyss. Seraph's entropic form will sap your units of their strength. Really? Good on them. Doesn't matter. So first we have ourselves a guillotine. Then we've got Infectiori. Whatever it's called. Then we summon a squad leader, scroll up, create ourselves a nice mushy room, have a puffball, have a demonic thing, have a Stewart thing. Interesting, you're not using the whatchamacallit. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this regardless, cleave. What a fun guy. Put the green recruit at the front. You gain 123 HP. So you do the Curse of Entropy at the end of every turn, right? Yeah. Who cares? Yeah, you give me the Curse of Entropy at the end of every turn regardless. Now I am legitimately not sure which is the better option. The Lone Coat or the Shield. Because the Shield just means they die when they hit him. Guaranteed. No, I'm gonna go with the Lone Coat. I think it'll trigger more in the end. Okay. Go. Hi there, Seraph. Good to see you. Guess what? Take 400 odd damage. No, wait. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Never mind. Take 400 off damage. I'm not doing anything else with the bonus damage guy on the table. Wait, it doesn't affect you, yourself. That's a thing. Well, regardless, let me just one-shot half the room. And then we're going to show you the level of the fun guy. Do I legitimately care about my Pyre taking 3 damage, or would I avoid losing 8, prefer to avoid losing 8 attack on everyone? I think I would prefer to avoid losing 8 attack on everyone. Go ahead, hit my Pyre, I don't care. Again, as I say, I would prefer not to care about the entropy. I would rather take the damage. Go ahead. Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Seraph? I know I certainly am. Do you have the incant guy here? No, you don't. Cool. Is now a good time to apply the Shield of Wormk. Because that means you're going to take how much damage this turn? You hit him, and you get hit for 800 damage, and then he's going to hit you for 800 damage. Yeah! Screw it! Next we cleave. Because of course we bloody do. We have such a fun time with such a fun guy. Let's see. You give me 4 spawn, you would give me 1. I'd rather take the 4 spawn, thank you. Okay, go. And just like that, the Seraph is fucking dead. So, let's just eagerly see how much I can just add to this level of bullcrap. I don't want to do that, because then that will kill him. And I want to see how much armor I put on Mr. Fun Guy. Hey, yeah, no, I want you to kill yourself. That's no fun if you don't do that. So, we are going to have ourselves this and this. We reached 170 stacks of troop. This is the shortest episode I have ever recorded of this. Normally this game takes an hour and 20, 2.5 hours. It's been an hour and 15. This took half as much time because of the nonsense that this is. Kill yourself! Thank you! Frame card unlocked. You can enable this frame card in the logbook. Cool, thanks. Hell yeah! Fun time! Fun yeah! Under Legion justifiably levels up. Deadly variant, consume, apply decay equal to ×5 sap. Fun, yeah! Verdant cycle. The first time each turn a spell card with consume is played, draw 1. Fun, yeah! Gooey flash, consume, apply 2 sap to enemy unit. Fun, yeah! World-ending strain. When a unit dies to decay, their decay is spread amongst enemy units. Fun, yeah! Jesus Christ, this is the biggest amount of bull that I've fought in a long time. Covenant 4, bosses have increased attack and health. Non-flying bosses have an additional mechanic. Fun, yeah! Mastered cards, justifiably. Fun, yeah! What the Christ was that nonsense? I cannot be allowed to do that again. That was overpowered and broken as all fuck. There is no other way to describe it. That was just broken. Jesus Christ. To be fair, that's probably mostly because of that starting trinket of, propagate every time you summon a goddamn spawn, which allows me to just start the spawns of the fun guys immediately. You know what? I plan to make these episodes like I record these episodes for like 2.5 hours, or 2 hours minimum. I spend that much time planning for these Monster Train episodes. I have done this in about like 60% of that time. Let's play a little Endless and see what kind of nonsense we get. And see if this can eventually kill me. Endless climb. Units get more health and more attack and health every battle. Let them. Fucking let them. I want to see how much it takes them to actually take me down. So first things first, cleave. Then, fungi, 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 loam coat. And then you're dead. That's probably what's going to kill me in the end. The corruption, isn't it? I have no idea what to expect from this, or at all what's even going to happen in the end. Like, how long this is even going to take. Like, I imagine I'm going to die when that guy has, like, 700 stacks of corruption on him, or some bullcrap like that. Because currently I'm just cleaving every turn. Oh wait, no, I can't cleave this turn. Well, I'm going to cleave this turn. Yeah, I might as well propagate whatever. The problem also is I'm gaining regen, so the corruption isn't doing quite as much either. I admittedly do not know what to expect from this. Oh yeah, I'm also gaining fucking armor each turn as well. That's a thing to keep note of as well. Go! I won. Endless sport modifiers. What does that do? Restore to... Choose a positive and a negative modifier pair. Restore 20% pyre health. Remove fungi in a suit. Fuck no. Gain a pack of rare cards. Add Curse of the Empty Mine. At the start of battle, take 1 pyre damage per card, fewer than 30 in your deck. I don't care. I don't have fewer than 30 in my deck. I'll take another Spike of the Banished, I guess. Go. So take your bets in the comments down below. How far do you reckon this nonsense is going to get me? Because the last one, they didn't even reach the 2nd floor. Now, granted, this is kind of interesting because they've got all these levels of reanimate. I'm not sure how that's quite going to work for us now. That's an interesting factor, isn't it now? Honestly, given the level of your HP, I am not against you being deadly plunged. Go. I'm sorry, why do you have 80 attack? Oh, every time something dies. Interesting. Yeah, this might kill... I think this is going to be the end of me. Then. I think you definitely need the shield of whatever it's called this time. Go. No, you gotta keep that shield. I can't give you the loam coat. Okay, go. Well, I'm getting near the point where I can just one-shot you with my cleave. Which I find quite entertaining. Go. You have quite the annoying harvest, especially with a team full of reanimate things, you know? But we have now reached the point where we do not care. And all you are doing is feeding the fungus horde. And I hope you realize that. Ah, you're the final boss. What's your action? Elbow the wall. Action. Gain 10 armor at the end of this unit's turn. Is that fucking it? Eat bloody fungus. So you're gonna hit my fungus, and then he's gonna hit you, and you're gonna die. Aren't fungi such fun, guys? Or would I prefer? Remove a card from my deck and gain 4 vengeful things, or gain 2 dead weight. Honestly, I think I have enough card draw. I can probably deal with the dead weights. What do I get here? Racking pain. Deal damage equal to 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. Not bad, but honestly, I think I'm fine. No tricks, just war. Yep. Hiya, Archeon. Okay, go. What do I get? Damn, you're a big beefy boy. I'm sorry, what are you? Chosen Ardent. Whenever I cast a spell, units gain plus 10 attack. Ugh, that's actually really nasty for me. And you heal 200. Okay. Go. Ironically, this is where the whatchamacallit is screwing me over. The trinket pulling the front unit to the back. Otherwise, I could kill the thing doing damage. I think I lose here. They were just a perfect counter to me. Yeah, it's that Chosen Ardent that's doing it. Yeah, let's just see how this goes, I guess. Yeah, no, fair. Fair to you. Endless mode is no joke. Endless mode is no joke. Maybe I need to do endless mode at the end of every run to make sure I can get the pyre damage to take the... Yeah, to get that there. The Tipsy Imp. Oh, your story that we didn't have... Oh, I've been told to get these. Fun guy. Waiter, I need to do this properly. Waiter, give me a tall glass of moist potpourri. Most potpourri at this hour, soldier. General, I was just... Don't get your gills in a twist, soldier. I'll join you. Sir? You're not the only one who needs a little bit of old liquid rot. Why are you here, soldier? These banished folk, they teased you again, didn't they? After what we just witnessed, how fucking dare they tease you? Worse, they laughed at me. And I had my most fearsome war cap on. Don't they know that I am a warrior to be feared? I know that, soldier. We fought together in the putrid clearing. Then why? I believe they think your battle dance is... Yes? Cute, soldier. They call it cute. Cute? My battle footwork is cute? Downright adorable. They'll never take me seriously, will they? I'm sorry, soldier. General, hand me the potpourri bottle. Oh. Oh. That's why I was told specifically to do the Undertale, the Underlegion, and the Banish, so I could see that sort of scene. Oh, that was cute. I shouldn't say that. They are fucking monsters. Well, everyone, if you had a fun time this episode, make sure you leave a fun like on the video. And if you're new around here and you've had a very fun time, make sure to subscribe. We produce new fun content all the time. Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of fun time today, so it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all again next time for another fun time. But I'm afraid that until the next time, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.